Well, good evening everyone. How you doing today? I'm Virgil, a Rockwell Urban Gardener. I got a little video shot for you. Give you a look at my tomato plants and my container garden that I got going on out on my back door step and back on my patio. And it's June the 20th here. I think it's the first day of summer, and hope everyone's doing fine and your gardens are growing pretty good. We've had a lot of water here and ours is kind of making it, but anyway, I think everything will start getting together now it starts getting warm weather. Anyway, I'll give you a look around my garden, and I'll be right back with you in just a minute. Well, good evening everyone. How you doing today? This is Virgil, the Rockwell Urban Gardener. I thought I'd come out and give you a look at my vegetable garden today. It's June the 20th, the first day of summer. And what you're looking at here is my tomato plants. And everything's growing real well. We've had a lot of water here in Zone 7, North Carolina. And got some rain here today, but everything's looking green. And out there's all my tomatoes. And this here in these little white containers. The first two was bok choy, and then a couple there by themselves some lettuce, which is getting ready to get pulled out here in the next couple of days. All this in these white containers is all lettuce except the very last one there, and that's arugula. I've got a bunch of tiny Tim tomatoes planted here in the blue and the green containers. I have a couple of peppers in those little small pots there. And I'm blessed with tomato plants. I got 6 there in that little container. I got a couple little boxes here. It's got some cucumbers there and in those pots, and got a little cucumber right there in that red one. I got some peas growing in that brown one right there. Anyway, that's my little garden there. That was a look at my upper garden and my patio garden. And what I got over there is I got some cucumbers in that growing in that box there. Those are all cucumbers of various varieties. The one small one right here, those are bush cucumbers, and there's some bush cucumbers there. I got 3 squash plants growing here. I got a zucchini and a crookneck and a patty pan. I got some corn growing there. And I got some beans growing there, and something's eat the leaves off. It looks like they're trying to make a comeback. So I'm going to hang on to them for a while. The rest of it is all tomatoes. Next week I'm going to get out here and tear some ground up. And I'm going to be planting some part of the upcoming fall garden. I'm going to be planting some more corn and some beans and some things that's going to be harvested over in the fall as we get approaching the next couple of months. Like I say, this is my tomato garden here. All there's tomatoes, and I tried that this year and everything seems to be working good. The one on the very end over there is yellow brandywine. The rest of them's cherry tomatoes. A few big beef tomatoes that I was trying out for this year. But anyway, that's my garden for this year. And as far as the spring goes, if you hadn't got your spring crops in the ground, probably running out of time for that. Yeah, that was a look around my garden. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Looking to get my fall garden going here, some plants, and I'll get ready to put some seeds in for the fall garden. I'm going to do some butternut squash and do some fall tomatoes and some corn and some peppers, things like that for the fall. Anyway, I'll bring y'all along with me as I go through this changeover for too long. Until I talk to you next time, I hope y'all have a blessed and a wonderful day.